Good morning, good afternoon, good night, beautiful people. Welcome to Yuji's Garage. I'm your host, Yuji. And welcome to another episode of Corsa Talks, the series where I discuss all news, upcoming events, history, and automotive performance with you guys in my virtual talk space of a garage while playing a set of Corsa. Today's wonderful episode is going to be new age racers, drag packs, power to weight, all that fun jazz. It's going to be a very short episode because I didn't want it to be too long, and I also just woke up not too long ago. So if the driving is bad in this video, it's because I was half asleep. I just woke up, just hopped on, started driving. So I crash a lot, just be mindful. But I want to discuss new age racers because a lot of people know what racers are, right? Race inspired cosmetic enhancements. That's what RICE stands for, and it usually is meant to be thrown at the people who just make their car look silly, make it look like a race car, and it's like a base model Impala. It's not a race car, but that's one form of RICE. Another form of RICE, which a lot of people don't talk about, is putting a GT500 front bumper on your EcoBoost or V6 and never doing any kind of performance to it. That's another form. Another form, again, lowering your car and putting it on fat bead locks and like a drag pack, and I'm just keep saying GT500 stuff because it's like the most prevalent thing I can think of at the moment, because a lot of S550 owners do this. It's putting all the aggressive looking stuff on your car and making it look like it goes fast, i.e. the drag pack in the back, GT500 stuff, and make it a little wide, skinnies in the front. Like, I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. It's when you set your car up to look like that and you never do any real performance to it. And by real performance, I don't mean just, a catback and headers. I mean like it's tuned on E. It's got as many bolt-ons as you can find. Like it's actually built and tuned to go fast. Like it has the proper setup for it. Or hell, maybe porting the heads, porting the intake manifold, getting a bigger intake manifold, literally anything that would put you in a position to actually need a drag pack would be better than just putting a catback on and throwing a drag pack on and saying, your S550 is fast. I know the new Coyotes are fast. I know a lot of these newer cars are fast, but people are throwing drag packs on like it adds horsepower. And you can argue, I need help, I need help, gripping the ground, man. I need help gaining traction. You don't need a drag pack for that. I hope you know that. You do not realistically need a drag pack. Look for a better wheel and tire setup. There's one out there for you that will accommodate to your 450 horsepower. I guarantee you don't need bead locks. You don't need a drag pack. You don't need custom rear wheels for your drag pack. Just skip it. Skip it until you hit something like 600 horsepower. Even then, you might not even need it. But it also depends on what you're building the car for. I know some people have like 2,200 pound like Hondas that need drag packs, or they need slicks on all four, like slicks in the front. They have all-wheel drive system. Like, I know people with those cars that they only have 500 horsepower, but their car weighs as much as a penny. Your car weighs 4,100 pounds, and you have a drag pack on, and it only makes 475. You do not need a drag pack. You do not realistically need one, and that's what I'm referring to when I say new racers. Like slapping big wings on your car, higher trim level fascias, and like cosmetics. Like a lot of BMWs like to slap on all the M stuff, and all they ever do is downpipe. Like they don't do anything, no bigger turbo, nothing. And shout out to the people who do really build their cars, and they have like giant 76mm turbos and don't run drag packs. I very much appreciate the people who build their car to be fast and don't need a drag pack, because you're doing something right. Love you. Now, I can't speak from experience. I've never had a car that needed a drag pack. Could I go put one on my car right now just for fun? Because make it look fast? Yeah, of course. Am I going to? Hell no. I would never do that. And I really want to because it looks cool, but it's not practical. You're giving up a lot more than you're gaining when you put a drag pack on damn near a stock car. It's the truth. It is the truth. I'm not ever gonna bash drag packs and say they don't look cool. They really, really do. But come on, guys, stop throwing them on everything. Stop throwing them on your 290 horsepower Lexus, okay? But now that I feel like that's out the way, I want to discuss a little bit of power to weight ratio. Instead of focusing on drag packs, you guys should focus on making sure your power to weight makes sense. You need to make sure it makes sense. I mean, every little detail on your car damn near contributes to power to weight ratio, whether you know it or not. Literally everything matters in power to weight ratio. That's why it's so important in drag races. 10-pound difference doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, when you really get to building your car and making it go super fast, that 10 pounds will make a hell of a difference. Okay, and there's a reason why people use Scat Packs and Hellcats as like benchmarks for speed in the new age. It's because they have an obscene amount of power under the hood to not be able to fully scoot like they should. They've got like Hellcat's got like 747 out the gate, and they weigh too much. Like, those boat jokes have truth behind them. It's not just people making fun of Hellcat and Scat Packs. Imagine that amount of horsepower in any other car. Imagine, like, think about how fast those 800 horsepower Supers are that you see online versus an 800 horsepower Hellcat. Very different race, right? Very different. Like I said, power to weight ratio. Focus on that before getting a drag pack, before adding a giant spoiler, adding a bunch of like unnecessary downforce. Just reconsider some things before you waste your money. This is kind of what I'm getting at. Like I said, it's your car, do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, just make sure you're spending your money wisely and not just blowing it on stuff to look cool for however long and blowing $1,000 on new drag packs every now and then. Just kind of not worth it. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some guy on the internet giving my hot takes to a bunch of listeners who give me the time of day. Once again, love you all. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Corsa Talks. I'm your host, Yuji. I will catch y'all tomorrow, 2 days next week.